the Chiefs' kingdom into a frenzy. Early into the second quarter, Steele ran through the Chicago defense before stiff-arming Roscoe Johnson on his way to the end zone. By the time he fell into the touchdown, Steele was surrounded by 7 white jerseys, who collectively failed to contain him on his run. "The future of the fullback position is here, and his name is Carson Steele," one user wrote. "Carson Steele is an animal, need to see this stiff arm in slow motion on Hard Knocks," another added. "Carson Steele's almost touchdown run was so beautiful," a third commented. The Chiefs' preseason sensation worked his way to RB2 this summer. He runs downhill fast and is physical through contact. This is well blocked and Steele does the rest. Crocky J would be proud. Carson Steele is a freaking dog. Stiff-arming and running over defenders left and right. Hashtag Chiefs got a steal in Steele, who was and UDFA, a fourth fan raved. Despite being undrafted, the Super Bowl champions took a chance at Steele and gave the fanbase plenty of reasons to celebrate. So far in the preseason, Steele has made his presence felt with 11 carries, 11 avoided tackles, and 87 rushing yards, 81 of which were created after initial contact. After going 0-3 in preseason games, the Chiefs' title defense will begin on September 5 when they host the Baltimore Ravens at Arrowhead for their season opener. The undrafted free agent running back has been the star of dress rehearsals for the Kansas City Chiefs, and head coach Andy Reid tipped his hand regarding the rising runner during his post-game press conference on Thursday night. "We'll evaluate him, but he looked good tonight," Reid said. "Physical kid. I know the guys were excited when he was carrying it. But we'll see. He's a good football player, though. It didn't look like they really wanted to tackle him, so that's a plus if you're a running back." Reid later expounded on Steele's versatility and what the coaching staff has seen from the rookie over the course of the preseason. "If he'd stayed at Ball State, he probably would have gone down as one of the great ones at the university there," Reid began, recounting Steele's path to the pros. "But he transferred, and then he ended up playing there at UCLA, and that's saying something from an experience standpoint with a bigger school, but we knew he could run the football. It was his ability to pass protect and play special teams and do those things, and he's done a pretty good job with all that." Steele is Reddy Tobe named on the 53-man roster when he stood out with a well-rounded, multifaceted performance in KC's second preseason game for the reasons Reid mentioned. Now, his spot feels like a formality. While Isaiah Pacheco is clearly the Chiefs' top RB, Steele will now shift his focus to earning work in games that matter. He may still enter the 2024 season behind Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the depth chart, but the Chiefs could certainly use another running back who breaks down defenses throughout a game.